watched it. I watched this video, and it says to get the ladies, you gotta do the male prowess thing. Like, show us you're in command. So I was sorry. I was just practicing. Hi, I'm Billy Hill. I'm Tom's cousin, and Tom he went off for a while. He went to get some paper towels. Something about it. He's having a problem with Ukraine. So he left me all alone by myself, and I figured I'd play with his camera. So anyway, I got this knife here. I got it in the mail. Oh, it's a pretty knife. I really likes it, and it comes from a company named MARBLRS. Marble. It starts with an M and ends with an S, and it's arbles in between. Kind of like my talking, it's all arbled. Hey, it's got moose on it. This must be a moose hunting knife. It says, if it's herbals, it's quality. That's I hunted them once. I hunted qualities, but later on this November back here somewhere. So anyway, it's an MARBLRS quality knife. Okay. Now on the front here, it's really pretty. Look, got a moose and a compass where you can find the moose, and it's got a moose brand over here. It's in a pretty orange box, so you don't lose your compass. So let's take it on out of the box. Hang on a second, I gotta give you some numbers. This is an MR468. That's Mr. 468. That sounds like a YouTube channel. What you watching? I'm watching Mr. 468. Oh. So anyway, here we go. Padoink. See, like that. Padoink. That's a word from down where I live. You fall on your butt, you go padoink. And maybe a couple other padoinks after that. All right. So, comes in that pretty box, gives you a compass and a moose head so you know what you're hunting. Comes in plastic too, so you have something to carry the giblets in. Now, here's the knife. Oh, ain't that pretty? That's got jig bone handles, real bone. And I watched them. They don't jig. I watched them really hard, and I even played, the dang, 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 dang on the bridge out here, but they didn't jig. Got 3 pins holding these scales on. Why they call these scales, I don't know. They don't weigh nothing. It's a pretty silver color. And it's big. That's for the moose hunting, because it's big. It's heavy too, weighs probably a pound, maybe close to. Now, Tom told me this thing right here, this is called a bail. Now, I fills up the bathroom sink right to the top. And I tried bailing. But the water don't bail, it goes right through the hole. Oh, who thought of that? Putting a bail on a knife with a hole in the middle. I just don't know about these people. So anyway, it moves back and forth too, so when you're trying to bail, even with the hole that goes like this, it's not fun at all to get the water out of the sink. I'm going to kill me. There's water everywhere. Anyway, now, first blade we're going to open up. This is called an awl. Now, it don't do all, but it does some. But it'll do all you want it to. Now, This is a confusing piece of machinery. It's got an unsharpened edge. Okay? It's got a little gouge tipped and a hole in the middle. I guess that's for when you stab something like a mouse. It's got something to let the blood off with. I don't know. Oh, no, wait a minute. Well, maybe that's what they call it at all, because it lets all the blood out. I'm not really sure, but it's a thought. They call that a bail. It's on a half stop, or it comes to a full stop if there's a red light. So, full stop, caution light, green light. You got to give them a show to get them going. So there's that one. Now all of these blades has got this like little ridges in there. It's like a finger ticket. It's really pretty. I can almost give one of these to Maribel. We'll get married. She'd love one of these. So anyway, oh, wait a minute. It's got a shield. It's one of them warrior knives. In case the moose attacks you, you got a shield to stop them. That on there says the Scout King. This must belong to a Bus Scout. I didn't know there was a Scout King. Must be like Lord of the Flies, the Scout King. Anyway, back to this now. What we have here is these blades are huge, man. Nice snap. Kind of like a Trisket. So, anyway, you got a can opener. Comes up into a half stop. Full stop. Red light. Caution light, green light. Look at the size of that can opener. It must be for moose meat. Then we also got, let's see what this one is. Lots of blades. Oh, this one's a beer opener and a flat head screwdriver. That's for when you want to screw and drive flathead. That's our other cousin, Flathead. He lives over in Alabama. But it's crooked. No, it's not crooked. I was just kidding with you. So anyway, so we got them two blades. We got three blades because we got that awls that does not all, but it does some all. Now, the main blade, let's take a look at this. Oh boy, it's got that butter knife blade on it, just like the old Camp Kings. It's got them pretty little tick marks in it. There's another, all over this knife it says, Arbled. Honest to God. Oh. It's not for moose hunting. It says right there, it's for hunting China. This is for hunting dinner plates and coffee cups. Maribel's over there going, maybe it is for hunting mooses. But it's got a nice 3-inch, what they call a butter knife blade. The reason why they call it a butter knife blade is because it's like cutting butter. You know, this is heavy cardboard stock, and it's just like cutting butters. Tip goes right through. Look at that. Watch your fingers. Watch your fingers. So, now, somebody somewhere got the idea, well, we should name this knife, because they give it a name. Right there. I'm going to see if we can read it. This is Canterbury. No, hang on. Give me a clown. This will see better. No, this is David Canterbury. This is a MARBLRS David Canterbury autographed Scout King moose hunting can't bail water knife. With an all that can do all but doesn't do all. Well, I'll be dang gone. Look at that. Now, on the top of this butter knife here, this is not a butter knife, but that's what they call it. It's got a swedge. Look at that swedge. You see that swedge? Look at that swedge. That's pretty neat. And of course, like all the Camp Kings, it really doesn't have a point, but it has a point. Sometimes you just got to make a point with a point. So, that's what we got here. Oh, wait a minute. Tom just walked in. I'll be right back. Hey, all, it's Tom. I was just one of my moods. What this is a MARBLRS Scout King. Like Billy Hill said, it's heavy knife. It really does weigh in there. It's super thick springs on it. All the blades stop at half stop. It's got a 3-inch butter knife blade. That's what they call these, a Boy Scout type knife. They've all got super snap to them. Extra heavy duty bail, real jig bone handle, 3 pins in place. Silver accents all the way around on the bolsters and everything. What a gorgeous knife. If you get a chance, pick one up. I think I got this for $19. I think it was. Just in case you didn't understand them. This is an MR468 is the model number. I took this out of the box. I was like, well, I was going to leave this and put it in a car kit. Eventually. Actually, we're going to start carrying it in my EDC kit, which I got to do a video for another guy. But this is a piece of work, guys. I mean, if you really want to add something that's forever in your collection, you got a Boy Scout or something coming up, man. What a blade to give him. He'll never ever kill this thing. I'm just amazed at the quality of MARBLRS China. It does have brass liners. Not sure if you're going to be able to see them. It does have some brass liners, and for, an all-over semi-multi-tool for a camper, I love it. I'm so glad I bought this, because I wasn't going to, because I usually don't buy these signature knives. But when I seen it was so cheap, I was like, whether it says Dave Canterbury or not, it's coming home. So, this is Tom. Hope you liked the video. Don't forget to share it out. Maybe one of these days, my cousin, Billy Hill will be back. And who knows? You guys have a great one. We'll see you on the next one.